session.
Fiber Hustle Weekend.
It may not make the cut, but it's okay.
Okay, Carie, where are we?
We are at the old mill in Vernonia, Oregon.
And we came here to do some photo shoots. Carie did a amazing, well, she's wearing it. She has her amazing quilted jacket on. I needed a place to take my shawl. Here for the weekend, then we're gonna do some yarn dyeing. I'm gonna be her student, but you have to see this place. It's amazing. My only complaint about this Airbnb that I'm staying in is it wasn't breakfast in bed, but yet she is making me breakfast right now. Breakfast in bed would have been a nice touch, but we will work on that later. Tomorrow. So our goal today is to take these plain white skeins and turn them into something magical. We have a merino worsted, which is a non-superwash because I would like to try to, I'm thinking about making my Rhinebeck sweater out of this, whatever we dye. I was thinking burnt orange, but Carie is maybe doing a burnt orange for her, and we don't want to be super twinsies, but kind of twins. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Then I have a merino DK weight. This is superwash because I was just trying, and this is what we ordered. And then we have a fingering weight, and this is Punta Sock Super Wash. And we played with this a little bit yesterday, and so far it seems to be working out, and we have tons more stuff to do today. So I'm pretty excited about it. Right, we're still yarn dyeing, but you should see some of the colors we have come up with so far. Aqua and darkish purple, teal, turquoise, magenta, and some kind of aqua. Here's our sock blank she suggested, which is a good idea. Anytime you're playing with a new color and want to know what it looks like, use the sock blank. When you're finished dyeing and having all the colors, you can knit it into a sock and see what it looks like. We have this one, which she is kind of loving at the moment. And this one, I can't tell if it's a hot mess or not. We're calling it a morning walk in the woods because it has that kind of mossy nature hike kind of thing going on. But so far, I'm having a blast. I'm nervous because things are falling, and did I do that? Just a little pan slip, no big deal. I'm nervous because you want it to look amazing, but then sometimes you feel like it's going to come out like a hot mess. So that's what's happening right now. All right, one thing I'm going to try to do today is, yesterday Carie asked me what like inspiration for colors and stuff was. And I really didn't have a good answer, but last night in bed I was thinking kind of about album covers and stuff, and I always have this brand new album hanging up at our house. It's their second album, and I've always loved the look of it. So I'm really trying to see if we can kind of get some colors that look like this album cover. We're gonna try it on the DK weight, and if it turns out, great. And if it doesn't, we know.
When the time comes for
Okay, wearing a mask, it makes my beard look weird. But, so the album cover idea, we tried. We didn't quite get there. So we're kind of taking a different direction, but we pulled it out. We mixed 3 different colors so far. It's pretty gorgeous. Now, it has a little bit of aqua, some red, and some orange. We are going to add more aqua, and I think I'm going to do it directly instead of diluting it. That way, just give it that extra aqua quick kick. Carie loves it. I love it. I'm nervous the aqua kick will make it totally different, but we're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna see what happens.
No, that's not what you were supposed to do. Dang it. I thought I pushed the right button.
This sounds like it's gonna go very, very well. So one of the coolest colorways we all did together, is this one. We're super excited about this. It has no name, obviously, because there's no reason to have a name. But we're going to actually knit it on the knitting machine right now. That way we can see how it comes out, because we just can't wait. And we're going to see if it actually does kind of a little bit of self-striping. So I think we found, after 3 days, I think we found the color that we're gonna do. I was thinking burnt orange, then I went to blue, then we tried to get a yellow greenish color yesterday, and the recipe just wasn't working out. Woke up this morning, we said burnt orange again, and Carie has got something up that looks good and amazing. I'm wearing burnt orange-ish right now, but it's something I want to make a sweater myself. And here's what it looks like so far. So I think this is going to be my worsted weight sweater. So we're dyeing up 8 hanks and see what we can do. 'Cause when the time comes for you to go, will you know which side you will be fighting for? I'm back home now, and there's so much I want to show you of what we did dye. It's all dried, kind of twisted up, and it looks much better. Yarn dyers, I really appreciate you even more after going through this experience. It is not easy to get the right recipes, formulas, and colors. I had so much fun playing with Carie. She kind of let me do whatever. One thing that we talked about is I'm more of a solids tonal person. Once I got all those colors in front of me, I was like, okay, I'm going to do pinks, I'm going to do magentas, I'm going to do purples. This is me speckling and pouring things on. And totally out of my own color realm, which I don't know why. Just once you got those colors in front of me, I just had to play, experiment, which was so much fun. Here is our finished orange. When it dried up, it looks pretty much the same color. It's not super bright. I'm in love with it. It looks gorgeous. I don't even know what else to say about it. I mean, Carie got the right formula for this. So this is probably going to be something Rhinebeck-ish. I don't know if I'm going to hold it with another color or just do one whole color of orange. I've never worn orange like as a sweater, so I'm kind of excited to see it. But still, part of me thinks I might do a cardigan because I'm not really a jumper person. I am a jumper person, but like from what I've heard in the past Rhinebecks, sometimes it's super cold, sometimes it's super hot. So if you have a cardigan, you can kind of just do the tie it around your waist, that kind of situation. While I was there, we tried to get kind of a yellow greenish instead of the orange as well. We just couldn't get the right color. Jim, Carrie's husband, and her dyed up a color that, to me, fun fact, I am kind of colorblind. I don't see the whole black and white thing, but my colors are a bit off apparently from other people. So they dyed up this one color and it just looked like lettuce to me. They're like, no, it doesn't look like lettuce. But to my eyes, I was like, it does. And when I left, apparently it was on Carrie's mind that we couldn't get the right color. So guys, she actually sent me this because she has a quilt, and not a whole quilt, but like a kind of a hanging in her bathroom that is a butterfly, and the background of the butterfly is this greenish yellow that I fell in love with. I was like, that's what I want. That's what I want for my sweater. And we couldn't get it there. Then when I left, she took it to herself to dye me 8 skeins of it. The fabric is the color that we saw, and then the green and yellow color is what she dyed up. And it's so amazingly close that I was in shock. This was a total surprise when it came to the door. I was like, are you kidding me? So now I can make this into a Rhinebeck sweater cardigan or this into a Rhinebeck sweater cardigan. I don't know how well they would play with each other, like if I did some color work. But I mean, that's something I can just always try and make a swatch. But Carie, first of all, you're amazing. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing friend. She let me do whatever I kind of wanted. She'd go, are you sure you want to do that? Because that will give you that color. I'm like, yeah. And she just let me play, and I loved it. So that's everything we dyed up. And I got to say, when I got home, I got very excited. And I put a lot of things in my virtual cart. I was like, oh, I need pots. I need pans. I need dyes. I need yarn. And then I looked at the total. I said, oh, maybe I don't need this. Maybe I don't need this. And maybe I don't need this. It was so much fun. I really want to get into it, but I want to make sure it's something that I actually want to do instead of just like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. Because I'm the type of person that will just buy a bunch of stuff and then I don't want it just sitting there. I had so much fun that make friends with people who are yarn dyers and just go over to their house and rent it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little bit different than a Fiber Hustle episode, but it's just a mini vlog of my little journey into yarn dyeing. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend, do what you want, and I will leave you with this. She's gonna get me murdered, y'all. Told you this is where horror movies start. Just, it doesn't look good.